We should have play dates with Trouble. You guys, seriously, like I almost want to cry. It was so sweet. That's where she just like literally spit up just a tiny bit. I was trying to film you because you were having a conversation with us. Hi. Look at her, she's like, Daddy? Nope. Give her a second.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. There's a moose.
Hello. So Jack just got back from the vet. He's
Clean bill of health.
clean bill of health. He's a healthy boy. She's like, maybe we should take my moose. I seriously can't believe it. You guys, you're not even gonna believe this. So we had our back fence fixed. Kyle fixed it. So someone just rang our doorbell and asked if this was our dog. Come here, Trouble. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Oh, honey. Oh, sweet boy. Trouble came back and he couldn't get in the front. He couldn't get into our backyard, so he came and found the front of our house. How did he even do that?
How did you do it?
How'd you do that, Trouble? Oh, Kyle, he's holding his little foot up. Oh. So, well, now, Trouble, you hungry? You want to go get some food and water? I can't. It's okay. You good. Oh, this has turned into something else. I think we're going to have to adopt Trouble. I think at this point his owners would be like, keep him. He's driving us crazy.
He said they were going to patch up the fence today.
But then Trouble won't come.
Well, you need to stay over there. He's there, dog.
Trouble, you want to go get some food and water? He's like, no. I've been out all morning. He said, you guys shut the door. I couldn't get in.
Found my way. I'm here.
How?
I know, right?
He loves us. Because look, he's not here for the food. Someone was like, it's because he wants food. And I'm like, no. He's well fed.
No,
He just likes us.
He knows the place too. It's familiar now.
Yeah. Well, now he found a place he likes, a fun place.
He doesn't know how to get home from here.
Did you see how happy he was with the kids, though?
Yeah.
The other day, like when he came back?
Yeah.
He went right up to Grace and shaking.
Can you sit? Can you sit? You know how to sit? You don't know how to sit. Like, are you kidding me?
Aw, he's like, all I know how to do is love. Yeah, sweet boy. Sweet doggy. Aw. Kyle?
Yeah.
Why don't you get him another doggy bowl and put a little bit of water and food in? Just bring it over here. He's not going to eat with Jack. Just let him have it.
All right, Judge, you can have it.
Look at Trouble. I cannot believe he found the front of our house.
Is this your dog?
Was it our yard? So they just said.
Well, she had a dog too, so it must have been bothering her dog.
So she just said it was outside of our house.
Well.
Oh my God! It knows our house.
She obviously thought it was our dog.
Trouble was like, I've been trying to get their attention. Oh, Kyle.
That was not what I was expecting when the doorbell rang.
Me either. Well, that happened.
Okay.
Trouble's owners came and got him. They said they were so sorry. They're patching up their fence so they can't get into the neighbor's yard. But it's just like Trouble didn't just come. He found, how did he get to, I mean, Kyle, that's not a coincidence. He definitely found our house. Like, he knew our house. It's like, how did he get there?
Well, so if he couldn't get around, he probably, because the greenbelt's a dead end, so he left that and then went to the field and probably ended up on the streets and then started walking around and started following us in, you know.
That breaks my heart. That if they had come this morning, they stopped by. I forgot to mention that. This morning they stopped by and said Trouble had gone out again. Had he come here? And we said no. I bet you anything if that back fence had not been fixed, we would have been like, yes, he's here.
Well.
He's probably been searching for hours. Searching for us for hours. And he was so cuddly. Like, I don't know what to, I am touched. Like, I am touched by this dog. Like, he's like touched my feelings. Feel it right in the heart. Seriously, like I'm almost...
Should I update this and put 2 dogs to the rescue?
We got one of those, if you have a dog or a cat or any kind of animal, it's backwards because you put it on. These are to let the rescue workers know to save your animal. So Kyle just said we should put 2. We usually actually do put 2 because Midas is over so much. I can't believe it. Like, I am in some sort of weird state of mind right now about this. So ignore me, guys. I was sleeping with the baby or resting with the baby. And I'm just sad that the kids weren't here to see it. Because Sophie... Oh, I didn't tell you this, Kyle. Sophie was crying on Friday. She wanted to watch all the videos with Trouble in them. All the daily vlog Trouble videos. She wanted to watch all of them. So she was watching them and she loved them. And I made her stop watching one because we needed to go help my mom get back into the house. My mom had locked herself out if you missed that daily vlog. And so Sophie was like really sad. So then she was like crying. We were outside and I was getting Grace into the car. And I noticed Sophie was like quietly crying. And I was like, oh honey, we'll watch the rest of the video later. And she's like, it's not that. She's like, I'm just sad about Trouble. And I feel bad for Jack. And I was like, well, it's okay, Jack. You know, I was like, Jack, you know, Trouble came back and Jack got to see him. And she was like, yeah. She goes, but I'm just, you know, and she seemed fine. And I was like, okay. So then I was putting her in the car and she was still quietly crying. And I was like, honey, it's okay. And she was like, Dad fixed the fence and he's not going to come back. And she was so heartbroken. She was heartbroken, our sweet daughter. Like, seriously, like, she was genuinely sad that...
Did you see your friend?
She wasn't going to get to see Trouble again. And now it makes me feel so sad that she wasn't here to see him again. Seriously, we're going to have to call and be like, let's have a play date. Kyle's like, no. But seriously, we should. We should have play dates with Trouble. You guys, seriously, like, I almost want to cry. It was so sweet. So the dog's been missing since early this morning because they came and looked for him here and he wasn't here. And I just know, I know in my heart, he probably couldn't get into our backyard. So then he took off and now it's 2 in the afternoon. And so he's been probably searching for our house this whole time. I just can't even believe it, you guys. This is the strangest, most surreal, sweetest little animal-related story in my entire life. Hello. Hello. How's it going? How are you today? How are you today? How are you? Hi. Oh. Okay, so I'm set up. I'm going to be filming. So Kyle is going to entertain the babies. kids are still away, so I'm gonna try to get some vlogs done for the main channel.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, who's that? Who's there? Is that Mommy? Hi. Can you say Mama, 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 Mama? She was staring at me earlier when I was saying that. She was like, just like that. Mama, 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 Mama. Oh.
She's trying to figure out how to say it. Gotta look what Jack's staring at.
Oh yeah. I heard there was some treats in here.
I believe it's evening time for the treatums. Right there, they're right there, they're right there. Come on.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Good boy.
Hi. You gonna try to reach it? You gonna try to reach it? You gonna get it? Ah. Yeah, you gonna get it? Yeah. That's step one. Yes. Jack, come on. Jack. Seriously, just lay down. Look at those eyes. Look. Daddy. I needed more trims. That's the side you like. Okay, I got it. Now, how do I roll back over?
Guess who's not sleeping? She's experimenting. She's experimenting. With what, a Yeti cry?
She's like those throat singers from Mongolia.
Audrey? Hey, Audrey. Hey. Hey. Hey, I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to you too.
She said, I talk the best of them all. She's got a little gargle back in there. A little gargly. She won't sleep. I've got to edit some videos.
Hi.
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 You guys can't see it, but she's grabbing it with her other hand.
They can see that.
She's gonna get my lens all smeary. Kyle, she's been wanting her evil mitts on that camera for a long time. That's Mama's camera.
Well, she's the only one awake still vlogging.
I know, right?
So guys,
You want some more throat gargle singing? We didn't really film much today, y'all. Oh, wait. Scratch that. I filmed a ton today. I think I filmed like 53 videos. Maybe not 53, but there was a lot. I was a lot. When we first got Jack, we first got a dog. We said he was not going to sleep in our bed. And look what happened there.
yeah, that lasted about.
When we had babies
5 days.
with Sophie, we were like, we're not going to let her sleep in our bed. And not because we thought it was evil, just because we thought it was safer and just better not. And now look at this kid. And Grayson. Grayson did it too. We said all these things.
Our bed is pretty much an open door for all our children.
All the children, the bed is an open door.
Any child who wants to sleep in the bed, we're like, that's fine.
Oh. Give it a day or two, Kyle, and Trouble will be in bed with us.
Just wake up and he's there. Oh, come on.
We're gonna be like, it's gonna be like that, and it's gonna be a month from now. We're gonna be like, how did this happen? That's what we always ask ourselves. Like sometimes I look at Kyle and I'm like, how did we end up with 3 kids?
Good night.
The next day, Jack went to look for his friend. He looked high, he looked low,